Something deep in my character allows me to take the hits and get on with trying to win. Well, as you just heard, Messi keeps trying to win despite taking hits. Although you may be one of the very best to ever play the game, quite a few players still hate you, Messi, and we've picked out 10 of them. Let's dive right in. Sergio Ramos. As you would expect, the first person on our list has to be a former Madrid player. Having featured against Lionel Messi in El Clasico matches for several years, it was not so surprising to see Sergio Ramos hate Messi. The Spaniard often made cynical tackles and had heated exchanges against the Argentine. Ramos was sent off a number of times because of Messi, and there were always plenty of fireworks whenever they faced each other. However, since they both became teammates at PSG, that hate appears to have died down, and the pair appear to be getting along, but no doubt fans will always remember all the years when Ramos hated Messi, and only the Spaniard can tell if that hate has completely gone away. This next player is also a former Madrid player who hated Messi as much. Alvaro Arbeloa. Although he admitted that Lionel Messi is a great player, Arbeloa has never been able to enjoy him in action because of Messi's links with Barcelona. The former Real Madrid defender made 237 appearances for the club across 2 spells, and each time he faced Messi, there was always some sort of drama. Arbeloa has since made his mind clear that he is not a fan of Messi even in retirement. The former defender said, "I didn't like him then, and I don't like him now. I hope that he retires very soon. I'm counting the days." Unfortunately for the Spaniard, he may need to wait a little longer to see Messi retire, as the Argentine isn't really showing signs of slowing down just yet. But you might be more surprised about this next player's comments. Gary Medel. It is a little hard to tell when Gary Medel exactly started hating Messi. The pair's rivalry seemed to be purely driven by a sporting perspective, and each time the Chilean faced Messi, it was easy to see that there was no love lost between them. In fact, the pair once faced each other in a Copa America match in 2019, which ended with both players being sent off after butting heads. It appeared that the Chilean defender initiated the brawl and shoved Messi. However, things have changed since then. Medel was quick to congratulate Messi through Instagram after Argentina won the World Cup. The caption wrote, "Big hug to the world champions, Argentina and Messi, the best players I have ever seen and faced." These words drew lots of attention considering the historical rivalry between both neighboring countries. It is understandable when rivals hate you, but you know it is a different thing altogether when your own teammates start hating you. We have a couple of footballers who had their fair share of fights with the 7-time Ballon d'Or winner, Nicolas Bardiso. During the 2011 Copa America, fellow Argentina player Nicolas Bardiso almost got into a real fight with Leo Messi in Argentina's locker room. The team was in trouble and under pressure, and Bardiso demanded more effort from Messi. The former center-back spent most of his career in Italy, with Inter, Roma, Genoa, and Torino revealed that they had both argued on the pitch already after Bardiso tried to pass the ball to him, but couldn't. He said Messi got angry about the game while he was angry at the situation. They were both separated by their teammates, and Aguero in particular, and after the incident, Bardiso never featured for Argentina again. The rumors are that Messi played a role in ending Bardiso's international career prematurely. What do you think? Meanwhile, here's another teammate who didn't quite get along with Messi. Christian Theo. Theo was one of the most promising talents to come out of La Masia in 2012. However, the forward's stay at Barcelona didn't last long after he appeared to have infuriated Lionel Messi. The Argentine allegedly told Theo that he was a nobody and was only at the club to pass him the ball. Theo was said to have been hurt so deeply by those words that he left in tears. If those words are true, then Theo has every right not to like Messi. The Spanish forward was shipped out to Porto a few years later. Messi was also reported to have attacked Chilean striker Alexis Sanchez after he joined Barcelona from Udinese. Messi allegedly said, Considering how bad you are, I've no idea how you cost so much. Stop shooting so much and give me the ball. Keep in mind that these stories about his teammates are not fully confirmed, so you might want to take them with a pinch of salt. And then there is Mbappe. The Frenchman literally made Lionel Messi almost lose his mind. In 2015, Roma played Barcelona in a friendly match, but things quickly escalated. Messi headbutted Mbappe and grabbed his neck after an initial confrontation. Unbelievably, Messi got away with only a yellow card and not a red for his actions. As controversial as that seems, this next player's hatred for Messi is even more controversial. And it's no other person than Cristiano Ronaldo. The truth is that Ronaldo is not exactly friends with Lionel Messi. Having been his rival for almost 2 decades, it's only normal that they are not best friends. Although Cristiano has not said anything bad about Messi in public, his gestures while at Real Madrid and reactions whenever Messi beats him to an award seem to evoke some sort of speculation that he hated Messi. But it goes both ways, because Messi has also admitted to finding it difficult to watch Ronaldo beat him in the past. So I wouldn't agree with this next one. Pepe. I bet you didn't think we were done with the Madrid players. Pepe is another famous Messi hater, from cynical stamps on Messi to irate comments both at club and international level. It has always been clear that Messi isn't in Pepe's good books. As a loyal friend to Messi's arch-rival Cristiano Ronaldo, and because of his links with Real Madrid, Pepe was usually one of the first to commit to the worst possible tackles whenever Lionel Messi had the ball. When not making rough tackles, Pepe complained about the referees or officials favoring Messi or his team, just like we saw at the World Cup in Qatar. Safe to say that Pepe and Messi are not likely to ever be friends. Pau Lopez. January 6, 2016, the former Espanyol goalkeeper stamped on Messi's leg in a Catalan derby, and after then, the pair always exchanged insults. La Liga could not get enough of the spectacle each time they faced each other. While attempting to deter Barca's La Liga title bid, Lopez said, "I don't know who will win La Liga, but I want it to be a Madrid team." Unfortunately for him, Barcelona would go on to win the trophy. With both players now playing in the French league, neutrals would be hoping to see some fireworks once again. The last player retired before any of the other players listed were even born. Still, he deserves to be mentioned here because of his presence and importance in football. Perle. The football legend seemed to have flip-flopped between loving and hating Messi. Although he acknowledged Messi's talent, Pele once said that Maradona was better than Messi and that Cruyff and Beckenbauer were above him, saying that Messi's only talent was his left foot. Back in 2012, he also said that for Messi to be the best ever, he must first become better than Neymar. Many concluded that those comments were born out of Brazil's rivalry with Argentina, but shortly before his death, Pele paid a tribute to Messi, which read, "Today, football continues to tell its story, as always in an enthralling way." Messi winning his first World Cup as his trajectory deserved, before he went on to congratulate Mbappe and Morocco for their performances. It is safe to say that it was just one GOAT acknowledging another GOAT. If you notice the trend of players who hate Messi, they mostly come from rival teams, and that is expected. Because no matter how good you are, your opponents are probably not going to love you, especially if you are successful against them just the way Messi was. However, one thing we noticed is that over time, and especially after his recent World Cup triumph, some haters have turned to fans.